U Sports International and Predator present the Apex Wisconsin Women's Open. 58 ladies began their journey here in this quest for $60,000. We're down to the final four. In this first semi-final match, we have Taiwan's Rita Chow, versus Bulgaria's Kristina Zalteva. This is George Teacha in the booth with Tim de Ruyter. Hello, Tim.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Great.
What a match we have here. We have the Women's World 10-ball champion, the Women's World 9-ball champion, sitting in Rita Chow against Kristina Zalteva, who has finished several thirds and Puerto Rico, all over. She's just, game keeps stepping up and stepping up. She's won the lag.
Well, she's been putting herself out a lot lately. Also been playing a lot of open events, so playing against men. So she's been really trying to catch up with her game. She's been investing, and I think it's paying off.
It sure is. Both ladies are undefeated. They haven't lost a set in this tournament.
बड़ी पावर के साथ चैप ओपन
Kristina
किया.
defeated Alexandra Guliakova, Kaylee McIntosh, Priscilla Kinsley, Wei Wei in straight sets. And now she's facing Rita Chow. And looks like she's left the one ball, doesn't it, Tim?
I think she did. Just to hold a cue ball for the two might be a little tough. Of course, this is now the 5th day the tables get some play in, so the rails will play a little faster. So then these kind of shots get more sensitive.
More controllable, too.
Well, if the rail is fast in this case. She played it great though, because she really dragged the cue ball. But that was
shot.
really not that easy.
No, she did a good job. She almost like she dragged it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Older watching the shot. It is all ball fouls. It is 10 ball. 2 out of 3 races to 4. But if it goes to the third and deciding set, if they're tied at 3, it will go to a shootout. She's cut it in the corner instead of the side and made it, and now nice shape on the 3. But to get to the 4, it's up on top. So Miss Chow looking good right here with 2 delicate shots in a row. Another one coming up. Doesn't want to hit the 7 because it'll slide that cue ball up by the 4. And the 5 ball, she's wanting to see where to get for the 4 to get to the 5. It appears to go by the 6.
Yeah, I think it does go by the 6, and if she can drag the cue ball here a bit, no, she's going for the other angle on the 4, and she's missed the 3, so I was surprised she played it this way, because getting this angle on the 4, I'm not sure if she really could get on the 5 ball after.
Well, she hit the 3 ball a little thick, so had she cut it, she would have come out further.
Yeah, but just anywhere on the left side of the 4 was not really that interesting for me to get to the 5 anyways. Or maybe I'm misjudging something, that's possible, but because the 5 only goes to the bottom left.
She's on this almost the same angle. I think she can get down to the right, to where the cue ball, opposite side where the cue ball is now.
Well, it's not easy though. If you hit it a little bit too firm, that topspin is gonna make sure you stay close to that short rail instead of really coming down.
That's very true, because it's going to have topspin. But as you said, the rails are settling down, so it might not slide as much.
But the cloth and is still a little bit slidey, and the balls are clean. So you got to make sure you have a smooth follow through. If you punch it a little bit too much, it stays up high.
And that little nibble is going to cost her quite a bit. Opening game, first race to 4 for the first set. Kristina is a 677 Fargo, as opposed to her opponent, who is a 776. 100 points difference.
अच्छी ट्राई.
Well, then again, she hasn't really left an easy shot for Rita Chow. Of course, it's makeable, but just being that close to the 5 doesn't make it really comfortable cutting the 5.
Amazing shot.
Straight draw, 7 in the side.
I like watching Rita play with this shaft. She plays with the micarta
Nice shot.
ferrule.
अच्छा break किया.
And at one time I had one on my cue. He was made by Andy Scott in Phoenix, Arizona. And it played very,
Good
very
shot.
nice. It had a great hit to it. She's the only one I've seen play with the micarta ferrule. This brown micarta.
Good shot.
Yeah, come up for the 10 ball, probably 2 rails to stay away from that long rail.
बहुत अच्छा खेलते
Nicely
हुए
done.
चाइनीज.
This to open her account.
In this Predator Bank. Open the account in the Predator
खूबसूरत
Bank.
शॉटें मारी और
First game goes to
फ्लेम
Rita
को अपना नाम
Chow
किया.
in a race to 4. Only players left in this tournament are Rita Chow and Cristina Zalte.